Growing concerns from down ballot Democrats that Biden's struggles at the top of the ticket could cost them in their own races in November. And someone sounding that alarm is Colorado House candidate Adam Frisch, who posted on X yesterday, quote, "For some time, I've been worried about the state of the presidential race. Neither candidate is fit for office, but only Joe Biden has the power and decency to move us forward by stepping aside and passing the baton to the next generation of leadership." And Adam joins us now. He's the Democratic nominee for the race in Colorado's 3rd congressional district. Thank you very much, sir, for coming on. Why do you feel it's important to say this now and not wait to hear from Joe Biden again?
Yeah, good morning, everybody. Listen, I'm not a political analyst. That's your job. But where I can add some value to this conversation is I've driven 57,000 miles in the past 2.5 years, first challenging Lauren Boebert. We chased her out of the district, and now we're focusing on winning this here. And I'm hearing, these are not Beltway insiders, I'm hearing from ranchers and farmers and small business owners, independents, Republicans, and yes, a lot of Democrats, that they are very, very concerned. They see the polls. They know they possibly can change, but they're going in the wrong direction. And they want to see this next generation of leadership. And that's a conversation we've been having for years.
Lauren.
Yeah, Adam, good morning. It's great to see you. And I've followed your race for a long time. We're good friends for many, many years. We've talked a lot about what you have learned in this rural Colorado district that you've lived for many years, and what you hear from, voters who've largely left the Democratic Party and yet were willing to consider you. You had the closest congressional race in the country in the last cycle. 2 questions related to that. One is, you didn't say it in your Washington Post piece. If the president steps aside, what's the better solution? Is it the vice president? Do you think that makes a difference in your district? But also, more importantly, can you talk more about what Democrats need to do to win back districts like yours?
Okay. Yeah. Good morning, Lauren. Always great to see you. Hopefully live one of these days soon. Listen, I think the first thing is I'm calling for next generation of leadership. There's 15 people. The vice president is certainly one of those people. There's a lot of other people that everyone's talking about. Let them figure that out. We should have had an open election primary, as the Republican Party had a year and a half ago. It's certainly not ideal, but we need to deal with the situation we have now and get over sunk costs and try to figure out the best way and let the voters decide, or the public decide in some fashion. And so I'm not here to figure out how to game that out. That's up to the voters. A bigger conversation that we've had for a long time is that, let's remember, of the 2,000 rural counties in the country, Bill Clinton